My name is Jay Fries. I'd like to thank y'all for coming back and watching another video in Tapped in a Closet, where I play whatever random magic decks I feel like playing for that day. So, let's get on over to it. Alright, here we go. So, you all probably have seen me play Rakdos Sacrifice before. I believe I have a video of it up. This is the historic format, so it's everything that's available on Arena. I'm really liking this because they just released Amonkhet Remastered into historic, so it's added a lot of extra cards from Amonkhet. And the main cards that they've added inside this deck are Thoughtseize and Claim to Fame. Claim to Fame is a nice little card. 1 black, return a creature that converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then it has the second half, which is Aftermath, which means it can only be played from your graveyard. Target creature gets +2 attack and gains haste until the end of turn. But the main thing is you get Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is the premium discard spell of every format there pretty much has ever been. So it's a really big power boost getting this card into it, or into the historic format. Other than that, pretty much the same list I played last time. I got 2 Disfigures, 4 Village Rites, 3 Claim the Firstborn, 4 Shocks, 2 Heartless Acts to take care of bigger creatures. And then as far as creatures, I have 3 Stitcher Supplier to kind of, help the deck fuel along. 4 Priest of Forgotten Gods, 4 Young Pyromancers, and 4 Kroxa. And I figured since everything in the deck cost under 2, why not go ahead and add Lurrus in as a companion? It's pretty much free. So for the sideboard, I have 2 Tormod's Crypt to kind of go along with Lurrus, 3 Redcap Melee. I got 2 extra Claim to Fames versus those really grindy decks. 2 Agonizing Remorse versus Control, Combo, that type of stuff. 3 Abrades, just because this is a very good card. And if you're playing red, you should probably be playing some number of Abrades in your 75. And 2 Virulent Plagues, because this deck just completely folds to Field of the Dead decks, unless you can just rush them and kill them very quickly. That's pretty much it, so let's get on into the games. Alright, I'm pretty excited. I've played a couple of matches with this and had pretty good results so far. Let's see how this first one goes. Alright, I will be on the play. Not really that good of a hand. I got 2 discard. My opponent is also playing a Lurrus deck. I feel like I should mulligan this one. Can I have my other hand back? I think I'm going to keep this one because if I get another if I get another land, I think it'll really bring this hand around. So, being the fact that I can cast most of my spells off the land that I have, I think I'm going to go ahead and try and keep this. Yep. Figures. I'm probably going to take my Pyromancer since it's my only creature I have. Maybe I should have mulliganed again. Maybe I should have killed my first 7. Yeah, so I figured. Well, this first game's not looking too good, is it? Dreadboard Arcanist. Lovely. Can't really do anything about that. Well, let's go on and take it out, I guess. I've seen a lot of decks playing the Arcanist instead of the Priest of Forgotten Gods. Maybe it's a better choice. Well, crap. Okay then. Not looking good for me. Oh, there's a Young Pyromancer. See, my opponent has a kill spell for it. Playing their own Young Pyromancer. Yeah, that's going to be a game. I was too slow of a start. My opponent got off much better. Alright, so Redcap Melees, Abrades, out with the Disfigures and the Shocks. Tormod's Crypts. They might be pretty decent. And let's see. What else do I want to cut here? I think about cutting one of the priests. Maybe a Village Rites. I want to keep enough sacrifice outlets that they are good enough. Maybe a Kroxa. Cut one Kroxa, see how that works out. Kroxa is a very good card, but it's not necessarily one of those cards you want multiples of. So that's a lot better. That's a lot better hand. Turn 1 Stitcher Supplier, turn 2 Kroxa. I'm pulling a mulligan over there. But how many times have they mulliganed? Alright. Really nice to have a Thoughtseize. Taking their time. I'm gonna go ahead and play the priest. And the priest survives. Next turn I can Kroxa, activate the priest. Alright, full control. All that on the stack. And go ahead and cast Claim as well, getting back another priest. Pretty decent little turn. See what my opponent has in response to that. Watch him have a board wipe. Well, maybe the next level play. Kroxa, okay, not too bad. I think I'm discarding the Abrade here. Just because I wanted to be able to cast my Kroxa next turn. Ah, Thoughtseize. That's pretty good too. Alright, so let's do this. Thoughtseize my opponent. These are pretty much the same thing. I think I'm going to take the claim because that will give him more options. Attack both of these guys. Tap the priest. Sacking these two. Alright. Going to cast Kroxa from my graveyard. Alright. See, and even if they didn't concede there, I would have had another Thoughtseize to go along with it as well. So think about these Agonizing Remorses. You kind of just keep ripping their hands apart. But I don't know what I would want to get rid of instead. I think I'll just run it back like it is. Alright, I will be on the play this turn. Yeah, it's not bad. No real disruption against my opponent, but that's like the one thing about this deck is I have a lot of reactive spells. Like spells that, like, when I get things up and going, it would be very good. So I got, you know, like the Village Rites, to Claim the Fames, to Claim the Firstborns. I keep working on it. I might cut down on some number of those. Alright. Let's go Priest. If he kills it, I can always go Young Pyromancer and to claim to bring back the Priest. Okay. Well, Young Pyromancer. Claim, bring back the Priest. Starting to run out of gas, though. Alright, I really need something to kill that Arcanist before he can get it going. Cling to Dust. That's a good card. One I hadn't thought about. What, is he trying to get extra cards in his graveyard? And yeah, I'll block. That's pretty perfect. So let's go ahead and then Thoughtseize my opponent, see what they got. I'm going to take the claim. I'm going to try Village Rites first. And Redcap. Kill that guy. Okay. Attack with my singleton token. Alright, now I am just trading 2 of my tokens for one of my opponents. But I'm going to be able to cast Kroxa here. Oh, he did the Priest. Okay. Village Rite is a beautiful draw because now I can do the Kroxa sacrifice to Village Rites in response to its own trigger. Just get an enormous amount of value. Oh, that is probably going to be game. Ouch. That was just a perfect draw. Alright, can I double Kroxa this turn to get rid of that Lurrus? Oh, never mind. Alright, that Tormod's Crypt just came in at a very clutch moment and got me that game. Alright. The first game of that one didn't end so well, but the whole match overall, pretty good. I was pretty happy with the deck. Going first again. So this is what I'm talking about. I had like these reactive cards. I'll go ahead and keep this one though. Opponent is the Lord of Graves. And they have Erebos as their card sleeves. So I wonder what they're playing. Alright, now I thought it was going to be. Go ahead and get a Young Pyro out here. Hopefully my opponent kills it. Oh, Mayhem Devil. Well, that ain't good at all. I really need to sacrifice Outlet. Well, I need to start pinging down my Young Pyros now. If I could get a Priest or a Village Rites, Phyrexian Tower, any of those would be excellent here. And it's another land. That's a tough one. Maybe I should have blocked with Stitcher Supplier trying to draw a priest. I'm gonna put Lurrus into my hand is what I'm gonna do this turn. No attacks. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and block this turn. Try to find a priest. No such luck. And another land. Awesome. Well, I don't want to... I guess I could just play Kroxa. Now I got enough cards in my graveyard. Maybe I should have got rid of the second Young Pyromancer instead of the Stitcher Supplier. So I could use Stitcher Supplier and Lurrus later on. See what my opponent can do here. Nothing yet. Okay. I'm going to attack with Kroxa. Okay, so I could play Lurrus, replay one of my Young Pyromancers. It's not really what I want to do, though. Thinking about maybe disfiguring the Gilded Goose. Maybe go ahead and play in another Young Pyromancer. Yeah, I think it was wrong to exile the Stitcher Supplier. Alright, let's go ahead and kill the goose in response to this. So it is still a very good combo. The Mayhem Devil and Trail of Crumbs and all that food package. Still have yet to draw any of my sacrifice stuff. Well, I could claim the Mayhem Devil and just attack all out. I don't know if that really does enough. Could lure us into something else, but with Woe Strider, that makes it hard to do anything. If I just had any of my sacrifice outlets, this would have been a much easier game. I think I'll just go ahead and attack. Well, I didn't mean to attack with the token. I really don't want to play Lurrus because it just dies to him just cracking his food tokens. I think I'm just gonna let this turn go. It really sucks, but it's kind of what I got to do right now. Another Kroxa. Okay, now let's see. Can I do anything? I could claim his Woe Strider. I really won't do a lot though. I claim the Mayhem Devil and attack with everything. That might put him down low enough. You couldn't sacrifice any stuff into turn. Actually, I don't know which one I do. Now they got the second Kroxa as well, and that's 3 points of damage to my opponent, unless they discard something good, which they'd have to crack one of their food tokens for the trail. Really? Alright. I'm going to play Lurrus here. Attack with Kroxa. And And I guess I'm going to play a Young Pyromancer. Looks like I might be able to slowly grind this one out with Lurrus. Priest. Alright. Alright. Very nice. So, what do I want against them? Alright, definitely some Redcap Melees, some Abrades, upgrade from the Disfigures and the Shocks. Alright, then I want to bring in the Agonizing Remorses. Try to just break up all their cards. Do that and get rid of short of one Village Rites and maybe a Kroxa again. I'm gonna be on the draw. Let's take back the Village Rites and just cut a mountain. Let's try that. Alright, let's see what game 2 has for us. This wasn't a castle. I think this is still a keep though. Trail of Crumbs. And I think I need to go ahead and Agonizing Remorse to try to take something out of their hand. Ah, couple Woe Striders, huh? Or a Ratchet Bomb. I think I'm gonna go Woe Strider. That's perfectly okay. Phyrexian Tower. Alright, so let's see. I could go Stitcher Supplier, sack it to Phyrexian Tower. I get 3 black mana. Use 2 for Heartless Act on the Woe Strider. Or I could use it to just go ahead and cast Priest of the Forgotten Gods and leave Woe Strider out there for a turn. Might be what I do. I think getting the Priest going probably the best bet. Oof. Alright. That's fine. Go ahead and take it. Don't want a Heartless Act like that. Do I want a Heartless Act the Mayhem Devil or the Woe Strider? Probably the Mayhem Devil. So go ahead and take out the Mayhem Devil. That's fine. Leaves my Priest alive. Gonna play Kroxa. Yeah, might as well attack for one. I'm not blocking with it. Alright, Cauldron Familiar. Abrade. Okay. So can I do everything I want to this turn? So I want to Kroxa into Village Rites and then Abrade. I don't think I have enough. So I could just go ahead and, because I really want to Kroxa into Village Rites. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and attack. Okay. My question is, do I want to braid the Woe Strider or go ahead and take out the Ratchet Bomb? Oh, what I should have done is I should have abraded the food token. Oh, come on. Well, that wasn't cool. So my whole system just crashed on me. And when I come back to this. Awesome. Well, I don't know if this is gonna, because I can abrade the Mayhem Devil again. Alright. Well, I might not have won that game anyway, but that disconnect sure made sure I didn't. Alright, put that back in there. What am I taking out? I really don't know. Oh, I guess let's go ahead and leave the lane out. Normally you're supposed to put it back in, but... Alright, let's see how game number 3 goes. I will be on the play. Sure. Go ahead and Stitcher Supplier, turn 1. Now let's go ahead and Young Pyromancer. So I can start getting some value off of that. Oh. Should probably go ahead and Thoughtseize, make sure he doesn't have a Mayhem Devil. Which he does. Good call, good call. Seriously. Awesome. Let's go ahead and Thoughtseize. Taking his priest. Really need another land here. Really? So I Thoughtseized away the Mayhem Devil. He drew a Mayhem Devil. Thoughtseize away Priest of Forgotten Gods. He drew a Priest. You gotta love magic. I need a land here just to keep alive. Well, never mind. Yep. Well, sometimes that's how it goes. Alright, let's go on to the next round. Yeah, I think I have too many reactive cards in this. So between Claim Rites and Claim Defame, I feel like I should be playing more offensively based cards. Try it. I can draw some lands. Well, it's going to attack. I'm going to attack my supplier, trying to find some lands. Well then. No Young Pyro in there. I do have a couple priests, a couple claims. This doesn't look like it's going to be a creature matchup, so let's go ahead and get rid of Disfigure. Field of the Dead. Alright, let's go ahead and get a priest out here. Oh, that's just rude. Oh, I guess go ahead and get this going. Priest, sack both these guys, mill myself some more. Just milling all my lands. Let's go ahead and just play another priest. How many lands have I milled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, full control mode. Play Kroxa. Resolve. Activate the priest. Sack both of these. Alright. Alright, so I have 3 mana. I could claim something back. I could claim back a Kroxa and then draw off my Village Rites. Doesn't sound too bad. Let's go in full control mode again. Resolve. Village Rites. Sacrificing Kroxa. Draw some more cards. Okay. And let's go and Thoughtseize my opponent, see what they got. Very nice draw. Yeah, let's take the Hydroid Krasis. I don't want them drawing a bajillion cards. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, it's going to be a very tough game for me to win. Alright. I could go Stitcher Supplier into Kroxa. Block that, go down to 6. I really need more lands. I keep milling on my lands over. Lands are a Young Pyromancer to help me out. There's more lands I just milled over. Let's go ahead and leave this up. I can Heartless Act something. Or shock something. Probably want to save this for one of the bigger guys. Go ahead and shock something, just trying to save some of my life. What you got, opponent? Oh, okay. That's not good. Claim after everything. Alright, let's go and put... It's not going to be good enough. Alright, I'm going to have to do this. Kill that. Shock one of these guys. Trying to just slow them down as much as I can. If I can draw a land and get out of Kroxa. Well, there's my land. Alternatively, I could put Lurrus into my hand. Take 2, go to 2. And then next turn play Lurrus and a 1-drop. I don't think that's going to be enough. But if I shock this just to play a Kroxa, I'm dead. Alright, gotta hope that I draw a land that doesn't hurt me next turn. Well, alright. So now I can play Lurrus. I guess a priest. See if he goes, if he cracks the blast zone. Oh yeah, he takes blast zone up to 3, kills my Lurrus. One thing about that. So yeah, that's a perfect example of not being able to go off fast enough. So Virulent Plagues. What do I want to get rid of out of here? Disfigures don't do much. I can add Tormod's Crypt, but I'm pretty sure they're playing Uro. I can also just Agonizing Remorse to do the same thing. I take out 2 shocks. Alright, let's try that. I will have to take Lurrus out from being my companion because Virulent Plague. Don't I go ahead and put it in the 70? I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here then. Maybe cut a Kroxa. Alright. So these field decks, if you can't get out fast enough, they just completely run you over. Okay, not too bad. Alright. Start off turn 1 with the Thoughtseize. Okay, let's go and get rid of the Disfigure so that my Young Pyromancer can stick around. And next turn I can Agonize Remorse, taking his Uro. Ujin. It's going to take the Uro. I think that's the most important thing right now. Hopefully I can draw another card to take care of Ujin. Let's go ahead and wait. See what they do. Alright, so say now's a perfect time to be milling all those lands over. Kroxa. Okay. Hour of Promise. What is he getting with it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could Lurrus, then cast the Kroxa. He either has to discard the Ujin or the other card. And let's just hope he doesn't draw a land. No land one time. Really? Well, sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Why would you do that? Wow, that's why. Okay. That sucks. But I can still replay it. Oh, I can't. Unless I do this. Maybe I should have just went for the head. Because this would drop him down to 2. Yep, see, that would have had him dead right there. Damn it. So, let's go and do this. And then Kroxa again. Come on. This is going to be a close one. Can I block one, take one? Well, okay. Yeah, if I would have sent that shock upstairs, I would have had that game. That's just a tough matchup for this deck anyway. If I could have faded that one turn of them not drawing a land for their Ujin, I think I could have had that one. But, oh well. I mean, that deck is like 50% lands. So, on to the next one. So, like I said, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out. Hope you all have enjoyed it so far. If y'all haven't yet, go ahead and check out my other social media sites. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all of them. I'm jfries26. So go ahead, like, subscribe, give me comments down below, hit the bell so you know when my next video is coming out, all that good stuff. And, alright. Still waiting. There we go. Vinia Vis. Alright, let's see how we do against Vinia Vis. Okay. Alright, that one's a little faster. What we got? Man, I tell you, it's been one way or the other for most of the time. Alright, I'll keep this. Well, let's keep this. Like the mountain and I guess a claim. Elves. Alright. We'll get the priest out. Oh, so is it Gruul aggro? It does appear to be Gruul aggro. Alright, I can stop drawing lands now. Do I have any way to kill that? I'm not drawing lands like I am, I don't. Oof. Alright, one time. That's not what I need. Well, that was a fast game. So this is just going to be bringing everything that can kill stuff. Maybe some Agonizing Remorse. So I'm going to be taking out claims. Actually, I don't want Agonizing Remorse. Maybe one Village Rites. Alright, let's try like that. Maybe we should have taken the Claim the Firstborn out as well. Alright, we'll see. Go ahead and be able to play again. So this is much better. Alright, turn one. So let's go ahead and another Stitcher Supplier. Attack. I'm going to go ahead and shock this guy. Alright. Let's attack first. Priest. Play Blood Crypt tapped. See what you got, opponent. Killing my priest. Yep. Figured that. So let's go ahead and play turn 4 Kroxa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if they got something to beat that. Alright. Okay. There's a fast game 1 to a fast game 2. Now, being on the draw, does that change anything? I might want to put in Redcap Melees. Get a land and a Kroxa, maybe. Just as a way to kill Questing Beast. Yeah, let's try that. Thoughtseize might be a considerable cut as well. Might just be that the games don't go long enough for Thoughtseize to matter. The lands are so awkward in this hand. I think I keep it though. I was going to go Castle Locthwain on turn 1, but I think that is a little bit better of a play. Yep. Alright, so Stitcher Supplier. And I think I just say go. Yep, that's what I was waiting on. Go ahead and slap it onto him. Now, I'll kill him. No response. It'd have been really nice if I could have got a kill spell there. But instead, let's go Priest into Young Pyromancer. Attack for 1. I might slap Embercleave onto the Paradise Druid. Well, that sucked. Alright. You know what? I'll take it. And go ahead and attack with Young Pyromancer. Put Lurrus into my hand. Next turn. So he's going to attack me for 8. I think I take it. No, I don't want to do that. So what do I have in here? So I could go... I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I really don't want to sacrifice my Young Pyromancer. But I might not have a choice. If I had another spell... Yeah, I think... what I need to do is attack both of these guys. Activate Priest. Play Lurrus. Play Young Pyromancer from my graveyard. And play Kroxa from my graveyard. Or play Kroxa to discard his last card. Alright. You know, not looking too bad. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to get that one, but, alright. So, not too bad. I went, let's see, pull this back up. So, as far as the deck, think I need to get more proactive cards into the deck. So maybe like Claim the Firstborn. Maybe Claim the Firstborn's not the card I need in here. Like I said, I mainly had it because I do have a small sacrifice package, but it's not as good as what it used to be. And if I'm going to sacrifice, I could always, just put in the cat combo, and it's not really what this deck is going to do. So maybe Priest of the Forgotten Gods isn't the proper card for this deck either. Like I said, I know some people were playing Dreadborn Arcanist. I definitely want to try that version of the deck out at some point. But all in all, like I said, I really enjoyed the deck. It was very fun. Like I said, this is definitely my style of play. And like I said, I'm going to keep working on it, keep tweaking it, and who knows? So, like I was saying earlier, thank you guys for coming out. I hope you all enjoyed my video. Hopefully I was able to entertain you all a little bit. Gonna show you all a little about how my brain works with these type of decks. Like I said, if you all haven't yet, go ahead and check out my other social media sites. Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, jfries26, all the stuff I said earlier. But thank you all for coming out, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.